find?
Rick, Kentucky has the 4th highest rate in the country in terms of reported cases of child abuse, which is twice the national average. 14 out of every 1,000 kids in Kentucky experience abuse or neglect. So experts say the best thing you can do when you suspect child abuse is to report it.
We all have a responsibility. If we have reasonable suspicion of abuse, then it's everybody's responsibility to notify authorities so that it can be investigated.
Aaliyah Fox with the Family and Children's Center says child maltreatment rates in Kentucky can be directly correlated with the state's high rates of poverty and substance abuse. Both are above the national average. Fox says maltreatment can mean either abuse or neglect. While there is a difference, they're both a problem in Kentucky.
So neglect is when they're not getting what they need, and abuse is when they are being hurt in some physical form.
So what are the signs of child abuse or neglect? Fox says the most common one is bruising, especially on the face.
Often children who maybe have poor hygiene, maybe they're lethargic, they don't have enough to eat.
The other things to watch for aside from bruising are simply instability in a caregiver.
Dr. Melissa Curry with Norton Children's says the mental health of a child's caregiver is key to keeping the child safe. So she says if you feel frustrated or stressed with your child, it's best to step back from the situation and take a deep breath before reacting.
Remember that the child isn't doing this on purpose to be disrespectful or on purpose to make you upset. They are doing what is developmentally appropriate for them at that age.
Dr. Curry suggests every parent or caregiver have a list of resources on hand, including the phone numbers of family or friends who you could call for help, or resources like the Family and Children's Place.
We understand, as horrific as it is what children are experiencing, that families are also under a lot of strain. And so the more we can do to support families, to support parents, especially young parents, we're here to do it.
Now, one thing that is important to note is that Kentucky has a mandatory reporting law, meaning anyone who suspects child maltreatment is obligated to report it, especially teachers, healthcare professionals, or police. We'll have more information on how to report child maltreatment on our website.